Hello my lovely Cancerians, welcome to Satara Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader and this reading is for you for February 2021 and we're focusing on love, money and career. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, so take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't. I'm using about 9 different decks today, so I'll put them in the description box below and we might get on with the reading. So there's 3 columns here, and each column, this first column represents love and relationships, so placing that into the life, that part of your life that fits right for you. So it could be in a romantic relationship or just a significant relationship that's playing out for you in February. And then the middle one is about money and finance, and then the end one is career and projects. So we'll begin here in this column here. So this is love and relationship, and there's a very clear message coming through, especially in relationship to these first 2 cards here. So you've got the Ace of Cups and you've also got the 7 of Cups. So both cups representing the water signs of the zodiac, which is emotions and relationships, and also the Ace is a new beginning. So that's an offer coming in, so a new beautiful offer coming in relationship to your love life or your relationship life. However, there is also this need to, you either have several offers coming in, so there's maybe potential different people that romantic sort of connections that you could engage in, and it's really about taking your time to actually make the right decision, which cup is right for you. I'll just slide this out. So I'm just sort of asking for 1 card from this for this column, but you ended up with 2 and these were the 2, so I'm just going to move this out so you can see it. So with the 7 of Cups, it has all these different options in, but there's also a sense of delusion with this. So what you see may not be what you get. So just being wise when you are making a choice, and that is a very clear message, and I do feel that you will be making the right choice. You will give yourself time and sort of trust your own sort of feminine intuition. It doesn't matter what gender you are, just that sort of sense of being intuitive of what cup to pick up and what's the right cup for you, because there's definitely is a beautiful offer coming in. So I'm just going to place that back there, and this comes with the 3 of Rods and the 3 of Wands. So I'm just moving all these cards around. The 3 of Rods is 3 of Wands, and Wands representing passion, action and moving forward. It represents the fire signs of the zodiac. But with the 3 of Wands or the 3 of Rods, it's really about waiting for your ships to come in. So you can see this man is standing on the shore of the sea or a river, and the boat is coming into shore. So I feel this is really connected to, you know, just taking your time to work out which ship is the ship for you, and allowing that sort of time rather than rushing ahead. So sort of slowing that process down. And what really confirms that is that you also have the Empress. So this is a beautiful card here. So with the Empress, it's a major arcana card. So with any major arcana cards, they kind of travel on a higher octave and a higher energy. So they have a great influence over the meaning of the reading. So with the Empress, it's really the mother of the major arcana. So it's really all the queens that have been embodied together to create the Empress. And the Empress is connected to Venus. So it's really that energy of abundance, beauty, nurturing, giving birth. And that's not necessarily giving birth to a child, it could be, but it could be giving birth to new creative projects. So it's a really beautiful feminine energy, and she's in her own power. So in relationship to this reading here around love and relationships, you do step into your own power in love and relationships, and you do make the wise decisions to take which cup you feel is most appropriate for you. And the supporting card that came from Universe is this beautiful card here, and it's a little Rumi affirmation, and I'll just read out the affirmation. It says, if light is in your heart, you will find your way home. And I really feel if this is a love relationship, connected to a love relationship, it may not be. It may be just a significant relationship that's playing out in your life. But I do feel if you sort of get in touch with your own heart, that's going to guide you on your path to that particular person, and it will feel like you're going home. So you will feel very connected to that person, and they're familiar, and a sense of feeling comfortable and at home with them. So beautiful energy. So if this does resonate with you, I hope it does, because it's a really nice energy. Then we're going to go into this column here, which is about money and finance. However, I'm going to actually read these all together, your money, finance, and your career, because there's a very clear message, and this may only resonate with a few people, but it's so strong. I'm going to have to read these two columns together. I can't seem to sort of separate them. So what's happening here is that there's a 5 of Wands, and the Wands again represents the 5 signs of the zodiac. And with the 5s in the minor arcana, it's the midpoint of the minor arcana. So if you imagine you're starting from the Ace, a new offering, a new beginning, you go to the 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're working your way up to the 10. When you get to the 5, you're in the middle of that journey, and it's the point where it can cause conflict, because you're halfway. You're thinking, have I got the energy, the passion, the drive to keep going forward, or do I go back? So it's that midway point. And in February, there may be some conflict around your money and also around your career. And this could be your own inner conflict. This could be your own inner doubt. So you're in conflict with yourself. And there is a strong message coming through for some people that there is this inner conflict around your money and around your career. And you may be at a stage where you actually want to change your career. Maybe financially your career at the moment is stable and you've been in it for a very long time and it's sturdy and reliable, but you want to do something different, and you're a bit fearful. Are you going to be able to financially support yourself if you step out of your current career? That's another message that's coming through as well. So what's really, I'll tell you what the overall message is, because that's going to be easier. The overall message is definitely a strong feeling that you want to step out of your current career into a different career. And the career that you want to step into is going to take you to embody this energy, the King of Cups, and the King of Cups connected to the water signs of the zodiac. And it's about emotions and being able to, with the King, he's worked his way through all the minor arcanas, and he's become a court card because he's become the mastery of his emotions. So he has that ability to contain and hold his emotions and make clear decisions without his emotions overriding his decisions. So he's very sort of within his own power. And then on this side here, you've got the Queen of Swords, and they're both looking in the same direction. So I really feel this is your energy. So hopefully you're stepping into this energy, because they're both beautiful energies. You're stepping into this energy in February in relationship to your money and your career. So this is about containing your emotions and mastery of your emotions. This is about containing your thoughts and your style of communications and being clear and concise and making decisions with being rational and logical. With the Queen of Swords, she is also a compassionate queen, so she's not sort of harsh and brutal. Sometimes she's portrayed that way, but I really don't get that energy with the Queen of Swords. But she's actually learnt her lessons, and she's able to move forward with clear, concise decisions and communications, which is great to have in your career. If you've got that energy of stepping into your own power and being able to communicate clearly and make clear decisions, you're going to move quickly through your career. So that's a really nice energy, because air signs, the swords represents air signs, and they're quite quick moving energies and signs. So it's a really nice energy. And what's supporting them are these two cards here, which are beautiful cards. So the Hierophant is the number 5. Again, it's another major arcana. And I do feel for you to step into this new career, I feel that you may need to go back to college, university, or some sort of studies, because with the Hierophant, it's can represent knowledge, learning in an established way, so like in a university, and also learning in a community. There's a sense of community with the Hierophant. The Hierophant can also represent marriage. So there's a few different meanings with the Hierophant, but with this reading, I really feel that in your career there's a need to study, so additional study, which is great, because I feel that that study is going to really give you support to step into these energies here. And then the other card is the King of Pentacles, so in your career and projects, and that is a beautiful card to have in your career and projects, because it really gives you with the Pentacles, they're the earth signs, and they're really tangible and solid and grounded, especially the King. He's mastered his ability to ground things, to make things actually happen in the earthly realm, rather than having hopes, dreams, wishes, passions. It's really grounded energy, which is awesome. To have Pentacles in your career and project column is really good, because it's giving you grounding to what the projects or the career you want to sort of move forward in. And again, you've got another pentacle down here. So this is the Six of Pentacles, which is about balance, and it's also about that give and take. So I do feel that when you do make that decision and you override your internal conflicts of the direction you want to move into in relationship to your money and your career, there is going to be a sense of balance and feeling stable, and finances will be there for you. So there is definitely that clear message coming through. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to pull in the cards that are the supporting cards that I asked Universe. So the first two that I pulled in really came in for the column here in the middle, which was about your money, and it was Round and Round and Never Ending Story. And I didn't ask for two cards, they just came out together, and they felt like they were meant to be. So and I think these two cards are really beautiful cards to have together, because this energy here, the never-ending story, I feel really fits with this internal conflict of going round and round in your head and thinking, how am I going to navigate my way through this? Oh, I'm always seem to be in this position. And that kind of repetitive going over, ruminating, and getting a bit stuck in that energy. However, the message that's coming through as a supportive message is this card here, which is Round and Round. And with Round and Round, it's acknowledging, it's sort of assisting you to acknowledge you're actually not going round in a circle. You're actually moving up in a spiral. So you may feel, oh, my life's going around in a circle, I'm just back to where I was before. But really what this message is coming through, it's actually, no, you're not you haven't come back where you were. You're actually traveling up in a spiral, so you're on a different level. So the lessons you've learned the first time way around, the way you were moved around, you've learned them lessons which allowed you to go on to the next level. And I really feel that you're going on to your next level in your career, and you're going to gain that knowledge through extra studies. It's a really beautiful reading. So I'm just going to pull in the card that came in as a final message from Universe for your career and project column. I really hope this is making sense, because I'm kind of jumping from place to place, but hopefully you kind of understand the messages. So this card here came for career and projects, and I actually asked a particular question when I pulled this card, and I asked the Universe, what is the archetype that Cancerians need to embody to support them in being successful in their career and projects? And the archetype you got was the storyteller. And the light attribute, it's the ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. And there is also really but there is a strong message coming through that some people who are resonating with this, that may be part of your career. You may be becoming either a writer, telling your story, writing a novel, writing a biography, or even some sort of counselling, because the Hierophant can also connect to counselling, and, you know, passing on that wisdom, that higher sort of knowledge. And you could be doing that through some sort of form of storytelling. So, you know, you could become a therapist, an art therapist, even a music therapist. You know, there's some sort of passing over wisdom to other people, assisting other people through the storytelling. And storytelling can come through many forms. I mean, writing a song, that's a storytelling. Writing poetry, painting, you're telling a story in your painting. So beautiful energies. I really hope this resonates with you, because it's a lovely reading. If it does, please press like. It's really nice when you press like. It just gives me an indication that you resonate with the reading. And also, if you don't resonate with this reading, you probably won't still be with me now. However, I do have other readings on my playlist, so there is another general reading for February for Cancerians. So if you wanted to check that out, you can. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. And take care, and I'll see you in the next reading, which will be in a couple of weeks. Okay, bye.